Hello. So I'm guessing I'm live. I can't see. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. This is new. Um, Hello. So well, I'm just testing this out basically. I'm playing dummy, but we will see what happens, and we will go with it. Um, I don't know what that is. Hello. Hello. Um, Open web browser. Anyway, so I have been playing all morning with this setup. So you can have my face and you can have my desk, face, desk, and also face and desk. But we're just going to stick with my face for now. Hi, Julie. Hi, Stella. Um, yeah, so I'm not going to apply any pressure on myself for today because I'm completely winging it. I have only ever done one other YouTube live. So yeah, winging it, faking it until I make it. I would like to say I know how to reply to your messages, but say hi, and I'm just gonna mess around as we go along, and hopefully it's asking me to sign in. I don't know what I'm doing, completely winging it, but you know what? Heck. So I have brought some new stuff. So I have got, I'll bring it in, and guess what? I'm gonna go onto desk view. Hold on. So I have brought the flower medley sunset from Concord and Ninth, and I was a bit stuck as to what to do with it. So you can see it's floral, so it's quite easy to use. And you know me, I love a floral. But I was just like, where do I start with it? And I thought a good place to start would be to do a scrapbook page. Now, I don't scrapbook often, but when I do, it tends to be of the dog or Sean. And I thought that you are loved stamp set or stamp would work really nice with a scrapbook page. So I've printed off a photo of Winnie from our holiday in Cornwall, and I'm thinking of creating like a Polaroid picture effect on the scrapbook and then having the flowers displayed either side. But before I do that, I wanted to sketch it out. So I've already kind of got the products, the image. I've chosen my colours as well. So I'm going for like pastels uh, there. So we've got like petal pink, lemon lolly, pool party, fresh freesia, pear pizzazz, and white. So I kind of have an idea, but I want to sketch it out before I do anything. So I've got my sketch Mayhem, and I'm going to go to a square. So let me see if I can zoom in. This one. Oh, okay, so that's zoomed in. So let's move this out the way and we will get to sketching. Let me just put you guys back. So how are we all on this Saturday? Hope you're all well. It's weird I can see myself. Grab a pencil. So when I scrapbook, I take the same stance as I do with my card making. It's all the same. So I am just gonna do like sketch out a matte layer quite quickly. And I mean, my sketches aren't anything to like rave about. I mean, I literally just scribble down ideas. Like they're in pencil, so you can't really see them very well. So, you know, it's just a super quick idea. I'm thinking, so like a Polaroid kind of rectangle in the middle, like so. You're gonna have a square here. So if we put photo there, and then the sentiment, loved there. Just going to bold that out a little bit. You are loved. Can I see that? Okay. Something fluffy wrapped around my hand, and I don't know what it is. And then just the flowers, and I say flowers loosely because my little fluffy fried eggs, kind of either side, and like a mixture of colours, just so we have, because there's loads of flowers. So you've got one flower, two flower, three. That's four, five. Five. How many colours did I have? So the flowers are going to be in the purple, the blue, the pink, and the yellow. And then I think the base is going to be in the green, because I thought that would be a nice contrast. And then the leaves will also be in the green. Um, so probably gonna want some thinking in the background, whether that be some stamping or I don't know, ink blending perhaps. So let's do some leaves. Do you see what I mean about my flowers not being perfect? They are literally just little fried eggs. Little fried eggs with leaves. Um, let's grab some colouring pencils and we'll colour it in. And then we can try to pen it in as well. It says walking around the office. So, I just use normal colouring pencils. We'll go yellow, we'll go pink. What other colours did we say? We said blue. I don't really have a light blue. Oh yeah, I do. There. Light blue. Said green. Purple. Have I got that? Light purple. So I don't have a light purple. Oh yeah, I do. But I have gold. Okay. So if we just colour this in roughly, just so we have some type of plan. I'll just do with green. Green's there. So colour. Now I like to colour just so I have an idea of what I'm doing. I don't know about you guys. Who sketches their cards? Anybody? Or is it just me? Because I mean, I know full well I designed a sketchbook pretty much just for myself. But I feel like it just helps me plan out my ideas. Like, it's one thing to have an idea in your head, but it's another thing to actually have it down on paper. Now that's six. We need odd numbers of flowers, really. I mean, don't get me wrong. Um, this obviously isn't an accurate drawing of what it's going to be because that's terrible. But help me just visualize. We'll do this one pink as well. We'll do this one blue. Helps me just plan out the idea ahead of making. And I mean, I'm only not making now because the sun's going down. It gets dark here sometimes, or I will stamp out the image so I can see what it looks like on the grid paper and we'll work on what I'm doing. Brilliant, Julie. It's just finding a way that works for you. I'm going to colour the leaves in a little bit darker than the background. Again, it's nowhere near the way I'm going with it, but all the colours exactly, like it's going to be a lot softer than this. But you're getting the idea. I think it's coming together. Let's quickly just shade across just to get that colour down. See, I'm not being particularly neat. You don't have to be. Like, well, you can spend as much time as you want if you want to sketch out your ideas, but I'm just getting it down so that it's on paper, and so you guys can kind of see what I'm visualizing in my head, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is just me testing out this new feature so I can do some more YouTube lives. Because Instagram's great, but Instagram's all in this angle and it really frustrates me. Just gonna colour down. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go like this. And then I think that's black. I'll just leave this area blank because that's going to be our photo. But I want to make it darker. So let's grab a pen. And then I can write it down. So loved, and then you are photo. Little fried eggies. So my printer ran out of ink, so I literally just walked to Tesco's so I could print out the photo of our Winifred. And I mean, I'm probably not even going to use the majority of this. I'm just going to square it out. I've got some square dies, so I'm probably going to use that and have that bit white. But I feel like that's basically what I want. So now measurements, what I'm thinking. So it's going to be 6x6 scrapbook page. I always do a matte layer smaller, but what is the size? Trying to think. Let's get a ruler. So 6x6 is that. Probably going to do 5.5 by 5.5. 5 matte layer. Products I'm using. Concord and knife. Flower. Medley. Stamp. And dies. Going to need some square dies as well. Let's grab some markers. And it's quite easy because I've already got the ink pads, so I know what colours I'm going to use. I am bringing in Calypso Coral as well as a colour, just so I've got them to hand. So, 1, 2, 3, lemon lolly. It's just nice to say lemon lolly. And Calypso Coral. I feel like I'm missing a colour. Pale pink, lemon lolly. Nope. Oh, and pear pizzazz. So, Frasier, pool, party. What I'm going to plan to do is I do this every time that I make something. I always stamp extra. So I'm literally just going to stamp so many of these flowers. Actually, these flowers would be good in the background. I might do one of the little hearts to go over the top. I'm going to add that in. It's a little heart. Just cut it in a little heart. You can't really see it, but you get the gist. So it's like you are loved, little heart. What colour should the heart be? That might be in Calypso Coral. Who knows? So yeah, plan it out. And I'm going to annotate this as well because I normally do. Pale pink, lemon, lolly. And what colour is it? Calypso Coral. So, um, stamped slash ink blended background. Use square dies to create Polaroid effect. And I mean, I've got the worst memory. I'll come up with an idea and then within 2 seconds it's gone. So this is why it's really beneficial to have it done. These flowers are going to be tone on tone, tone on tone flowers. And the reason for that is I don't like, I think it's more graphical if it's done tone on tone rather than having white edges. I don't like white edges. Plus, I don't know how closely these cut. They look pretty darn close. Oh, you can cut these ones out as well. Well, there's literally dies for everything. So, I think I'll be good. I mean, I think I'm gonna stamp the sentiment twice. Because while there is a die, I don't think I want it conjoined. I think I might have loved and then have the UR as like a little bracket. Um, consider how to do the sentiment. I think that's us done. But as I said, because we're gonna have lots left over, why not turn it into a card as well? So let's just go, I'm going past it to, I mean, you can see I've sketched out ideas and literally I haven't done anything with it. This, let's go down with a matte layer. I think a mini slimline card will look cute, and because there's a hi there stamp, so it's not all about this massive big sentiment, which would actually take up a lot of space on a mini slimline card. So maybe that's where we go, and we go for a bigger one. You are loved. I mean, the you are is quite pretty big in comparison to the loved on mine. You are loved. Consider that in like a square, and then the flowers around. Because of the size of this, it's not going to take as many flowers. And I was thinking of what like sequins to use, and I've got these ones. I don't remember what they're called for everything fancy sequins that Stampin' Up did. I was thinking the pink would look nice. I don't think the green would stand out against the green background, but I think the pink would, and the blue is the wrong colour blue, so I'm thinking the pink. So there's that. I'd probably want like a little bow as well on there. So if I just quickly pen this in, loved, you are a little box, our bow, flowers. Because I mean, leftovers are always great, and sometimes we don't, or leftovers are sometimes referred to as bits left on the desk. Well, we don't use them enough, so again, we're going to do some cross hatching. I think probably an ink blended background would work better on a card than it would a scrapbook page. I don't know what you guys think about that. Oh, pardon me. How embarrassing. Just burped. Can't take me anywhere. Ah, what is life? This is why I don't do lives. Everybody's always asking, do lives, do lives? No, because I embarrass myself. Blue. We'll do another blue. And then we'll do one pink. Green. Now, I think the sentiment's just going to be black. I don't think I want it to be in colour. However, I don't know if stamping it on black on crumb cake would be cute. I feel like I do, or I've started to do lots of crumb cake backgrounds for sentiments, and you know what? I love it. I don't know what it is, but I love it. It works so well. And if you subscribe to me on Instagram, I do a live every Sunday. which I'll probably be making this tomorrow during the live. Um, then yeah, I've lost my thing. Way before. Yeah, so and I'm back. I'm back in the room. So if you do subscribe to me over on Instagram, it's just for a small fee of £2.49, I believe. Um, but if you subscribe, what happens on that live? Or on that live, I've been using a lot of crumb cake, um, or like a crumb cake base for the sentiment. That's what I've been trying to say, but it hasn't worked out that well. So yeah, that's that. So again, the same colours. Calypso Coral, Lemon Lolly. Now, this sketchbook's available on my website. If you go to martinsmayhem.co.uk, go on to Sketch Mayhem, you'll be taken to shop.martinsmayhem.co.uk, and there is links to Amazon. It will take you to Amazon UK, but it is available in pretty much every single country that Amazon is in. I think there's a couple of issues the with India. Um, which I don't know why. It's just not working. Fresh freezer. Can't spell party. Petal pink. Lemon lolly. Calypso coral. Measurements. Mini slimline. Which is 3.5 by 6, I think. Um, matte layer 3 by 5.5.5. Product is Concord and Ninth Flower Medley. Stamp dies. I think twine. I don't know why I've turned that to an F. Twine would work. Products twine for bow. And do background. Tone on tone. Flowers. So the sentiment. Stamped on white and black. And I think that's the plan of action done. So, just to repeat, I've planned for this card using the scraps of whatever's available left, following making the scrapbook page, which is the original plan, which is there, and the whole theme is this kind of Polaroid picture effect with flowers kind of around it. And the reason why I've gone for this colour scheme is because of her photos so green. Like she was sat in the garden just sunbathing. On the rare occasion we actually had sun on that holiday. So the Polaroid picture is just going to be set to frame that, and it's going to be in the center. It's going to be on white. So I'm probably thinking, I don't even know how big I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to wing it by the seam of my pants. But that's going to be our plan of action for my Instagram live tomorrow for my subscribers. I've just planned it out with you guys today. So I'm going to leave it there. Let's swap to face view. Hi, it's me again. So that was just super quick. My hair, I don't know what's happening with my hair. I think it's because my headset's on. Super quick live just to practice. So I'm so glad you guys joined me. Yeah. Bye.